A Shepherdess by Paulus Moreelse. A Poetic Vision of Arcadia. Paulus Moreelse, 1571–1638, was a Dutch painter who worked mainly in Utrecht in the first half of the 17th century. He is known for his portraits, landscapes, and mythological scenes. He was influenced by the Italian and Flemish masters, especially by Abraham Bloemaert, whose works he copied and adapted. One of his most charming and intriguing works is the painting of a shepherdess, which was created in 1630. The painting is an oil on canvas, measuring 81.5 centimeters in height, 64.5 centimeters in width, and 5.5 centimeters in depth. It is currently housed in the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, where it has been on display since 1885. The painting depicts a shepherdess sitting on a rock, holding a staff and a flower. She wears a yellow cloak and a veil, and looks at the viewer with a seductive and enigmatic expression. She is not a realistic representation of a peasant woman, but rather an idealized figure from the poetic and imaginary land of Arcadia. Arcadia was a utopian landscape where shepherds and shepherdesses lived in harmony with nature and enjoyed love and leisure. Dutch 17th century poetry repeatedly sang the praises of this mythical land, and Moreelse made many attractive paintings of this subject matter. The painting is a pastoral scene, a genre that depicts the idealized life of shepherds and peasants in the countryside. The painting also has symbolic meanings, as it represents the themes of beauty and desire, of innocence and sensuality, and of fantasy and reality. Moreelse's painting of a shepherdess is a remarkable example of his style and technique, which combine the realism and the naturalism of the Dutch tradition with the elegance and the grace of the Italian and Flemish tradition. The painting demonstrates his skillful use of the oil technique, which involves applying pigments mixed with oil on a wooden panel prepared with gesso. This technique allows for a smooth and flexible application of color, creating a luminous and translucent effect. Moreelse also used a broad and visible brushwork, which creates a sense of movement and spontaneity. He also used a bright and varied palette, which creates a sense of contrast and vibrancy.